Hi, my name is Ainsley, and I'm a fourth year student in Law, Justice, and Society at Dalhousie. And for my practicum placement in public policy for Poly 4390, I was placed at the Legal Information Society of Nova Scotia, or LISNS. LISNS is a charitable organization, nonprofit that provides Nova Scotians with information and resources about the law. LISNS believes that providing easy access to legal information and tools for Nova Scotians of all ages and backgrounds to better understand the law and how it affects them is fundamental to a fair justice. So for my placement, I was working under the supervision of Kelly Eagles, who is a paralegal project coordinator and social media content specialist at LISNS. Since LISN operates remotely, I worked from home for my placement and communicated with Kelly through email and video calls. Kelly was extremely helpful and flexible in her availability and easy to reach. Once we established the project that I would be working on, I worked independently to complete my responsibilities. Before the placement began in January, LISNS have been spending time improving the accessibility for disabled users to their website. So I ended up working on a continuation of this and was given the task of completing a research report informing a set of recommendations on how to improve accessibility to the website for neurodivergent users more specifically. So just to premise my research very broadly, I wanted to say that accessibility is a term used to refer to the design of products, devices, services, and environments, ability to be used, obtained, and understood by everyone. And then neurodiversity encompasses different kinds of disabilities, which can include intellectual or learning disabilities, psychiatric disabilities, or mental illness, and neurological disabilities. Neurodiversity affects how people experience and interact with the world, including the digital world. So as organizations and institutions become increasingly dependent on sharing information online in the digital age, the importance of accessibility to online information for neurodiversity is becoming increasingly important. So I did research on the navigation, functionality, and formatting of the information on the LISNS website and made recommendations as to how they could better improve the user experience of neurodiverse users accessing their website. I thoroughly enjoyed my time working at LISNS. I gained practical experience and I was able to research something that I'm personally interested in as a student with ADHD. Across the course of the semester, I submitted a preliminary, secondary, and final research report with recommendations and then an infographic summarizing the work that I had done. I would highly recommend this placement to anyone, but I do think that students who are unable to work in an office or prefer to work from home, or someone who prefers to work with some degree of independence would succeed most in this placement environment. But overall, it was a great experience and I am very grateful for it. Thanks.